So just a car ride here, just sort of unbelievable what I've been through for the past 15 years. So just being able to mentally withstand um, that amount of fucking horrifying and madness and sanity. But so I think it was good. I would say if that's sort of just coming to my mind now, it's coming to other people's minds, or it will be in the very near future. Um, in terms of God makes things make sense, and things that shouldn't have made sense don't make sense anymore. So right. If you do not renounce all that you have and give to the poor, then you cannot be his student. So you're not in a lesson. I guess you could try to conjure up and be completely disassociated into I'm in some sort of a lesson, right? And not it means your immune system, all the firstborn. Why did he say it's time for the next lesson? I would say half of that is not your business. Okay. And then the other half is it has to do with mass extinctions. Certain folks are called up to do certain jobs during times like that. So that should make sense. As the Virgin Mary, that God Almighty would force me to be doing that. And I did state this should be the last group of them, meaning it's your complete and total extinction. Maybe some people might say that some of the stuff about the science, if they didn't know that, or he's doing it to all of us at the same time, my species. Each time comes back and explains a little bit more. That's just for my species. Knowledge like that really kind of has no meaning to your species. If it doesn't make more money or cure some sickness, what matters? Just like the precious oil, what matter is it because you're not making bank off of it. You're not going to become more powerful from having that knowledge. Stuff like that. I'm not sure. Oh, it's on the other side. This is the one that drops people off at Mansfield. Yeah, the way they set up the trains now, you would think that, but it's not. Like at the last stop, maybe. It's a weekday, so I'm assuming it's going to the airport. That it might be the same train that comes back. It could be this train. It depends on how long it takes from here to get there. So Brian wanted to leave an hour before this for whatever reason. I think we discussed it on the way out. I think it's just anxiety. Yeah. So he went to get me a soda. I have Diet Coke withdrawal. It's been 2 days. I could have walked up to the store and got one. I just didn't feel like doing it. Yep. Well, I explained that you just murder me, not you can actually dominate me. So, the difference. Not I got old, that's your species. We make up excuses. Yeah. Sloth. 54 is not that old. It's called murdering a person. I mean, a physical body and a brain can only take so much stress. Yes. And like I explained, not being able to follow my diet or take my walks, and it's been a year and a half of nonstop smoking cigarettes and stuff. It's just murder. The property taxes is a bit of a red herring. Some other states started talking about that a while ago, and they had a probably more of an angry response than today. Okay, so I don't know if that's a flare up because of what Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump explained to you folks again. Okay, it's any means necessary because you're guilty of treason and crimes against humanity. And you were told to free hostages, and you're clearly not going to do it. Right? You just go, we're being nuked. They're killing us all, and all we have to do is release these hostages, and you won't do it. So you would do that in within what 5 hours of being told that. It's been like 3 days. It's been at least 2 days. I'm pretty sure this is the third day. This might be a good time to make up that thing again where they would kill you anyway. Might be a good time to make that up. Or God's extincting you anyways. Okay, but that didn't mean that all your lives had to be shortened by thermonuclear weapons. Anyways, it was working at first, getting people to stop breeding, and then it just went bonkers again. So who knows how long your species could have survived without all this? Had you just not taken over every blade of grass on the planet and holocausted all my species. Who knows? But it's over now. No turning back on it now. It helps psychologically when you die with no hope to make up a way that you have some sort of a loophole to get into heaven still that you're refusing to take. We're just getting on the train, and then we have to get on another train um, to go to the storage because of our stuff we have, and we have to get our sleeping stuff that we sleep with. So, he's probably wants an energy drink because he was pretty hell bent to get here in time to be able to go to Cumberland Farms. And no, I'm the one who said to go by yourself. I didn't want to walk over there with all this shit. Get it? Okay, it's been a year and a half of this. In April, it will be 2 years. It's never gone on this long. But you just go. There's no one available to give me a place to stay. That's the only reason you were in some sort of delusion before. I've never been in housing. Right. I know some of you people say that, but yet then you're all getting housing away from your parents. But you think I stay in a room in my mother's house when I had 6 minors. You're completely deranged. I couldn't even clean out a room in our house to have my own room. And then when I went into High Park, I encountered a similar situation. I explained it all because at least those 3 members of that family all have the same mental illness. I had to put other people's items in the room. It's almost like roadway. Also, I was told by someone who went there that all the people smoke crack cocaine there, so why would they house me there? You're not really getting how insane that is, I think. They knew I wasn't going to take it. It's a thing they do, but they forgot they're supposed to do it 3 times, so they changed their own rule now. Right? They used to have a thing where if they offered you housing 3 times, they could never offer you housing again, and that made sense in their fucking criminal heads. I don't want housing from those people. Right? I don't need to live in one of their rooming houses or their fucking studios where they're up your asshole. Nope. It's fucking gross. I would have happily stayed in that room they gave me at the time, because I was single. Yeah, and that was actually kind of like a cute setup and stuff, and they had to destroy it for me. They flew into fucking rages because I was happy. And I was doing the videos. Remember all that? That's when that anonymous shit was written. Otherwise, good day, all of that. Like it was going to be Bridget Jones' diaries and shit. They flew into a fucking rage over it. Brian's on his way back. I just saw him walking. Well, I guess the hotspot's due back, I think the 4th, so then I'm supposed to try to get it. So I can live stream. Hi, babe. Thank you. This what?
A little bit of lime. It took me a minute to find the lids. They're over near the coffee. I didn't have the right size. So at first I had a big Slurpee lid on it.
Thank you.
It sucks.
Whether you charge you $1.06.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I got the candy bar for free or not. I tried it. Store brand candy bars. Yeah, that's not.
Oh, no, that's all right, babe. I'm trying to not eat that stuff. Can I have my card?
No.
Thank you. Just talking to myself on the live stream. As per usual. I figured.
Natural. 300 milliliters. Have one a day.
I haven't eaten anything today, but
Oh.
I was thinking about having some peanut butter on an apple before we left, but I didn't do it. We can always stop at CVS. It's open 24 hours.
I was thinking about getting a burger or something. I feel like waiting for the time.
Yeah, I don't have the clock. It doesn't tell me the time for some reason when I'm live streaming, but I've been talking for 15 minutes, so it's got to be getting close. The other train went by. Stopped, obviously, and then went by.
5:12. I'll take one.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's like 5:30 or 5:34. Guess we'll head over there about 5:25 or something, I suppose. This time we don't even have to worry about paying attention because we're just going all the way to South Station. The way back is a little bit more relaxed. It was nice when we came out here, though, because it was sort of like unexpected. Once I saw the weather, once my text actually got to my sister, that's why it's so bad when you're stopping my texts and my phone calls, and they're going to use any means to stop you from doing it. So hopefully you understand that means you as well. I didn't get a chance to tell you that Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump met today, and that Donald Trump said that he is supporting any means necessary. Nancy Pelosi stated that in 2020 during COVID. I don't know if you remember. It's a military term for any means necessary. Like you're literally at war and any means is going to be used. So, it is helpful. It's helpful for me. I will say that. It's definitely helpful for me. So I'm sure it's helpful for others too. Some people don't want to hear it, but other people need to hear it so they don't fall into a despair. I mean, okay, good, babe. I mean, clearly, if we get Social Security and we move to another area, we're still subject to thermonuclear weapons, but we won't be hostages, and luckily, our living conditions will improve. Also, as you know, I believe in rebirthing for my species anyway, and I wouldn't want to rebirth back into this in a never-ending thing. It's just a thing that can throw you into a complete and total despair if you thought that was happening, or that nobody was doing anything about the pollution. Which clearly affects every species on Earth, not just us. I guess we'll come up with the karma for squirrels and chipmunks, why they have to die too. Today's better. I'd say it's probably a combination of less sun and not carrying stuff for a week. It's putting a tremendous toll on my neck, spine, and sleeping on the ground. Right, all of it. The stress, bruxism. I'm sorry, bruxism. I may have to break down and get one of those trail mixes, though. Is it what I was? I don't know if you heard me. Clearly, they're privy to more stuff too, and that's why Donald Trump was screaming the other day. And I said, "Why are you yelling?" I'm aware of why he's yelling. You get just exhausted and just exasperated. Yeah, you get exasperated. You get tired, exhausted. You become physically exhausted from just. It's not going to matter what you say or scream at these things. They're just brutally insane. Clearly, everyone would hope that, somehow, some way, Oh, it's telling us?
Right there.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I figured we'd go over there and stand like we did when we time. That was sort of funny. Like we're about to face death. Like I figured we'd go stand over there like we did last time. Just wait for it.
Take a minute to throw that way, but
The what?
look like ours. I'm gonna throw that away so it doesn't look like ours.
Okay.
There's an empty beer can over here.
Someone left a whole empty 12-pack of beers over here because someone was boozing it up.
This is still like full. And then yeah, that beer was still like full. Trade must have been. This position was just a way where it wouldn't leak out.
I guess I'll shut this off for now. Oh, yeah, see, now I'm going to start
The
getting
hotspot's
tired.
on. Did you know that?
I did. Thank you, babe.